right now, so.
Yeah. Don't cry.
Yeah. I just don't like thinking about it.
Listen, one thing, Anna, we might fight amongst each other with the baddies, but no matter what, we're always all gonna come together.
Thank you. I love you. I love you too. Injured reserve does not mean that I'm out and I'm not coming. No. The seat is taken. I'm staying. Nobody can come replace it. Not a replacement. Not a new bitch. I'm solidified here. I just can't come right now because if I get hit or risk getting hit, I'm probably gonna need face surgery or something.
I don't want you to miss out on, like, Daddy's Caribbean.
Girl, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come back ready. I just want to be clear-minded and be ready for the baddies. Fuck this shit up.
Rolly is on the injured reserve list too. Y'all don't get along, but you have all that surgery, and then some things have been. Yes! You're messy as fuck. I'm not doing this.
Natalie! There we go. Here's your friend. So I'm sitting here talking to Natalie, and it's just like a big ass shade, like an eclipse, taking the light away. And that's when I knew Rolly is fucking here. I'm sorry.
You looking to fuck snatch, bitch.
Bitches, I'm back. Thanks, Caribbean. What's up?
Okay, because I feel like y'all can hear that in the background. And, okay, I don't know if anybody can hear me right now, but I feel like y'all can because this is my phone. But that's playing in the background. And I don't know what the guidelines are, but we're going to try it out for copyright. Ooh. And right now, I'm just putting a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on my face to sanitize it. Ooh. Ooh. Dirty wear. Oh. Never mind. Moisturizer. What's the purpose of this live? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Once again, y'all got me here talking to myself like a Georgia regional, patient. Just got me in here looking slow, looking crazy. Not a single view in sight. Just me, my thoughts, and I. Ah! Ah! Now, if only I could find that primer. Okay, so the purpose of this live was just to do some makeup and just to have a random rant. Just a venting session about everything that's been going on with school and life and work and finding a new job and everything. So we'll see how that goes. There's nobody in here, so I'll just be talking to myself, and this can just be a form of therapy. Yeah. And I found the primer. So I'm just gonna start off by priming my brows like I always do with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And the thing about the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is that, just as it says in the name, it has a powerful grip. Okay? So anything that any makeup that you place over your skin that's been primed with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer will not move. The makeup stays in place. I think that's just a very fabulous and wonderful attribute of this product. And yes, not sponsored by them, but I don't have anything else to talk about. So, back to the primer. Now you may be wondering why I only am using, oh, got a little bit in my eye there. You may be wondering why I'm only using this primer on my eyebrows. And the main answer to that question is, this is how much I got left. Okay. I ain't got no more. But other than that, even if I had a full bottle for an everyday type of face or an everyday type of a look, I usually only just use the primer on my eyebrows to like put my brows, to set them in place, like to leave them in place, to freeze them in place. And there's a product for that. It's a brow gel, but I don't have any right now. So I'm using that instead. The little bit that I have left until I re-up my makeup, then I can get another bottle of that and the brow gel. And you didn't ask for this information, but you know it now. And then this other product that I'm putting on my face, woo, is also the e.l.f. and e.l.f. primer. But it's one of those ones in the pretty colored bottles. And it's the tone adjusting face primer in the neutralizing green shade. And with this primer, it just glides on like butter. And I'm probably using too much, but and it just makes blending your foundation and concealer and contour and everything that you put on your face so much easier. But that's why I like to use this primer on my skin. It's because it makes the makeup blend like skin. I don't really know what look I want to go with. Maybe we can do some colored brows. Maybe we can do a cut crease. Maybe we can do colored brows and a cut crease. Maybe we can do a smoky eye. The possibilities are limitless. Ooh, I think I know exactly what I want to do. Let me pull up the inspiration pic. One moment. Uno momento.
We don't care what they say, they just popping it. And when we make pop moves, ain't no stopping. A lot of y'all bitches thought I was gonna be back because a little dirty, sour ass bitch started a motherfucking petition about me. But guess what, bitch? All you did was make my motherfucking name bigger. And I really hope that the new girls don't come in with that buddy buddy shit because they see how this shit go. Friend today, enemy tomorrow.
Look at the body, Yachty.
I'm walking out to the patio and I see this beanhead bitch sitting in a motherfucking chair looking like a Walla Walla beanhead ass bitch. I swear to God, I've been waiting to see her and we both injured reserve, so I really don't want to fuck her up right now because I might fuck myself up in the process.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep my cool, but y'all know I'm gonna have to say
Well,
something.
let's get to it.
I don't know if I should twist that up or trust the fact that this bitch is walking in, and bitch, you told her to come.
So, baddies, I'm gonna hold you. I know y'all on injury reserve. As soon as y'all get better, that is Caribbean is waiting for y'all both to come back. But we're doing something different this year, and the baddies, like, we don't all get along, but we all gonna be a motherfucking little crew. So, little gifts, and these gifts are from myself and Zeus to let you guys know it's official. One
And
thing
just
Addie's gonna
trust
share
the
is
process.
I'm coming bearing gifts.
Oh.
You get a chain, you get a baddie chain. This is a thing, like, it don't matter. Like, y'all can still connect with them. You can come in your shit today.
You have, and
Ooh.
We still a crew, but you can talk your shit.
I still stand on how I feel. I don't think my feelings ever
Doing
change.
this on live was a dumb ass idea.
what I don't understand because remember we was at the
Ooh,
reunion
can't
and I
edit
feel
my
like
way
when
out of
we left
this
the
one.
stage, everybody energy shifted.
Trust the
It wasn't
process.
cool.
Anything can
And
be
I'm feeling
fixed.
I didn't hit your blunt. It was
True
illusional.
story.
no, you didn't hit my blunt. You hit my blunt.
Because I don't
The
smoke.
thing is, Anna,
I don't
you
smoke no
talking a lot of
backwoods.
shit.
I don't smoke
You
no
talking a
blunt
lot of
bill.
shit though.
Biggie hit your
But you
blunt.
talking a lot of shit though.
And
Okay,
then
no, I said, Anna, can I have that cup? You gladly brought me the cup. You didn't have a problem. And took it with you.
And you said you don't have an issue with me.
We can still be mad. Because y'all are
I just feel like I'm making it worse and worse and worse and worse.
And you're not gonna beat me. You couldn't beat me if you're still being paid. You ran. Bitch, that's
You
what
ran.
Bitch, what the? You
Hmm.
fucking funky monkey. You got a bitch, bitch.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to watch baddies too. It's my guilty pleasure. I really love ghetto things.
Still don't get along.
Where are you into that though?
It's fractured in big places. But
I love ghetto things.
Because what do I look like sitting down with a bitch that I don't like to tell her why I can't come so the bitch can throw it in my face?
Put that on my tombstone.
Like, fuck her.
Loved ghetto things. I'm fucking it up. Ah. Okay, so fix that.
Bitch, because I planned to come here to beat your ass, but when I found out what happened to you, I reconsidered, bitch.
All that cussing. Y'all gonna get me demonetized. And I'm not even monetized.
She's been coming at me on the internet, her, Camilla, Biggie, all them other bitches, when I get my surgery, shit, I'm like, I died for this.
I feel like I kind of fixed that a little bit with some primer, but foundation is going over it, so it is what it is. Oh well.
I'm literally seeing her, she is fucking injured. I really want to hit her so bad right now. Y'all really don't even understand because she just, that's all she do is talk. That's all
That
she
is
do
all
is
she
yell and
do.
scream and talk. So
All she do is talk.
talk too, but bitch, I can also fucking fight.
Me too, girl.
Side of your face. No, bitch, let's go. Let's go.
Now you may be wondering, why is this moron drawing her brows on like this? It's the only way I know how to do it. Trick. I just overdraw a brow because as you can see I am brow challenged and facial hair challenged, if you will, and I just overshoot it. I overshoot it and I just blend it out to look natural, make it look like hair like, and this is what you get. Buffoonery. Then I take, at this point in time, it is an LA Colors Browy Wowie pencil. And it has a little smudgy part. And after I take the liner and draw the crazy part of the brow, I do the fluffy part in the... Okay, that's not how I do it, but It's okay. It's fixable. I'm fucking up tonight, y'all. And I'm cussing. Oh
This
my
baddie
goodness.
fucking conversation is up. And at this point right now, I gotta go. I have a whole nother bunch of baddies I gotta go to dinner with. I'm not about to do this all night.
Girl,
Protein
please.
bars
You live for that.
flying, everything else, how bitches
Call me
walk.
ass.
I gotta go. Honestly, I
Oh,
gotta go to this dinner. There's the
oh.
new girls.
Y'all,
There's
it's not supposed to
OGs
be
that are
this thick.
right now on the cast. Like, it's a lot. So, come on, girl. Like, calm it down. Like,
I want to meet everybody too.
But at this point, these brows is as thick as me.
you just gotta get better. All this fighting is not gonna get you better.
It's a stick up motherfucker, told him get in.
But it's gonna look good.
Used to be with him, she fucking with the kid now.
I should probably pause that. Because they're playing music, so I'm gonna pause that up right quick. So, because I've never live streamed with something playing in the background before. And I think it's illegal. I think they're gonna come after you. They're gonna come after all of my $13. And I need that for lunch. At this point, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I know my utensil and it's malfunctioning tonight. It's really only cutting up because I'm on live. I'm trying to do this on live. If I wasn't on live, everything would be acting normal. But since I'm on live, they don't want to do that. So now what we're gonna do is let's just fix those, because I just feel like if anybody is to come across this live, and there's been nobody in the last 20 minutes, but if anybody is to come across this live and see these brows, I mean, would you want to follow that makeup artist? I wouldn't want to follow that makeup artist. I mean, I think that makeup artist was a sham, a fraud, a scammer. So yeah, let's make sure that we can look presentable. And I'll be right back.
Now let's get all of the girls together for dinner tonight to see who the newbies are. I'm so excited just to see who's gonna be there. Am I ever gonna get swaps? Because we know how these dinners usually go.
It's so pretty. I arrived and the location is beautiful. The dinner is about to be beautiful. Everything is set up, and I'm excited because it's Friday night dinner at home. I think we had a great boat ride today. I know there's like some random whatever going on. We'll talk about it, but I feel like tonight it's important for us to really meet like the new girls too.
Dolly says that we're going to be meeting the new girls at dinner today, and there's forks and knives on the table. I'm looking around like, is this plastic? I don't know what's going to happen.
This video could ruin me.
So I did invite my girl Aubrey O'Day
Hey, Aubrey.
from Danity Ken.
I was a big fan of that cat. I love me some Aubrey.
Okay, Aubrey!
Hey guys, it's Aubrey, and I'm known for a little show called Making the Band. Since Danity came, I've toured for the past 2 decades. I released solo albums. I've also been on probably 20 plus reality TV shows. I think my fans are probably going to be shocked that I'm here, and I realize women is going to go up and down, and there's going to be good and bad days, but there's nothing better than looking to your left and right and knowing that you're standing next to powerful females. Are you guys having a good time so far?
We getting started. I don't know much about Aubrey. I know she's a part of a girls band group, but other than that, I want to get to know her. She seems nice, sweet.
We gotta teach Aubrey
Okay.
the chant because she's just like let's like an initiation right now.
Okay.
I think you can do it though. Cups up. Go ahead, Sapphire. Tell her how it goes.
Batty, batty, shot o'clock.
what this new generation of baddies look like because I walked so these bitches could run. With the past month with the Diddy stuff and a lot of the stuff that's coming forward and how crazy it's been for me, I just when Natalie called me, I was like, I need a vacation and I want to feel young again. Like,
So there you go.
don't
Did you
matter.
bring your bikini? No, yes, she calls every time we're going to
I
somewhere.
don't know what else there is, but
Thank you. Right, period. No, don't swing it.
Now my bitch Aubrey O'Day, I know she done survived a lot, but I don't know if she's quite ready for that. But one thing about it, she's safe hiding behind any of us. We got you, Protect my little white girl.
We have new girls that have been cast.
that's all the other scenes.
Yes, and they're going to come in.
We're all sitting here at the dinner. Everyone looks good. Everything is really cute. But I don't want Biggie to think that I forgot about what she said she was going to do to me. So before we even get it popping or get the food going or whatever, let me just go ahead and take care of this business.
All of that is fine, good and great. I appreciate it. I love all of that. We got new girls coming in. If they don't come in, it's gonna be turned up. It's gonna be lit. But before we even get to all of that, you said you was gonna slap me early. So what the fuck is you gonna do? Bitch, what's up?
Get up. You got me fucked up. It's every time.
Now Biggie done jumped up like she could fight that girl, and she know doggone well. But I know that's right, Biggie. Don't let nobody play with your name. Okay, so I can see the issue. I'm just trying to mentally line it up with the other brow. Yeah. Eat that up.
To all of that, you said you was gonna slap that she was.
Yeah.
I just don't know what's happening tonight. My makeup is separating and everything. Embarrassing. Girl, what the fuck? I know you ain't even gotta say it. What the gotta piss me off.
And they're gonna come over. We're all sitting here at the dinner. Everyone's everything is really cute. But I don't want B to think that I forgot about what she said she was gonna do to me. So before we even get it popping or get the food going or whatever, let me just go ahead and take care of this business.
All of that is fine, good.
good and great. I appreciate it. I love all of that. We got new girls coming in. They don't come in, it's gonna be turned up, it's gonna be lit. But before we even get to all of that, you said you was gonna slap me early, so what the fuck is you gonna do? Bitch, what's up?
Get up, cause you got me fucked up. It's every time. Cause now you doing too much, bitch. You see me not saying that one thing to you.
I really fuck with Biggie. I fuck with Jayla. It's like sisters literally fighting.
Let's go.
To all of that, at the dinner, everyone looks good. Everything is really
Sell to millions of people online with Shopify's social media and marketplace integrations.
Responders attend to the driver first, even though it became clear that there was nothing they could do. Patsy watched helplessly as the young woman passed away before her eyes. After undergoing surgery and a month-long recovery in the hospital, Patsy was discharged. She convinced her husband that it wasn't her time to go yet, and she still had so much to achieve. In the meantime, her song I Fall to Pieces had recently started its climb up the charts, reaching number 1 on the country chart and number 12 on the pop chart just 8 months after its release. Patsy followed this success with another hit, Crazy, which became a country music classic. In 1962, she topped the country charts again with She's Got You, and around the same time, she began performing with Johnny Cash and shared stages with stars like June Carter and George Jones. Her career was taking off, recording her 3rd album and becoming the first female country artist to headline a show in Las Vegas. But it was around this same time that Patsy started having premonitions of her death. She began feeling uneasy about her future, telling her friends and family she had a feeling she might not have much time left. Her close friends, Loretta Lynn and June Carter Cash, both recall Patsy making mysterious comments about dying young. There is a story that suggests Patsy wrote down her wishes for her children on an airplane napkin during that time, just in case something happened to her. And it is believed that Patsy felt safer in an airplane because her premonition was about a car accident. Allegedly, she also acknowledged to fellow country singer Ray Walker, just days before her death, that she's prone to tragic accidents. She said, "Honey, I've had 2 bad car accidents. The 3rd one will either be a charm or it will kill me." Little did she know, these words would sadly become a self-fulfilling prophecy a few days later. Patsy kept going with her career, however, releasing more songs in early 1963. Then, on March 3rd, Patsy had a performance scheduled in Kansas City for a benefit concert to raise money for the family of her friend Cactus Jack Hall, who had died in a car crash.
I just don't think it's practical. For me,
And we're back. The team is looking down the barrel of a 455 meeting.
They're gassed, Jill. Can they turn it around and make this meeting an event?
It's going to be a tough shot. But whoa there, they're getting an assist from Grandma.
Okay.
What a play.
I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot to talk.
Helps you make your point.
And watch
There's really no you guys, so there's no reason to talk, but
Take a look at that, Jill.
trying to get in the habit of talking while I'm doing this stuff, but I get so concentrated because makeup is such an art form for me, you know?
They're giving it the full court press
It
now.
doesn't really matter if anybody thinks I'm very good at it. It's a way of expressing art. And it really, really just calms my brain.
Can they beat the buzzer?
And it tells me that I can be good at something, you know?
slam dunk. The meeting's canceled. They'll go home champion.
So what I'm trying to do is kind of like a, I think this is called a halo eye. I could be wrong, I don't know. But it's just like when you got shadow on the outer corner, shadow on the inner corner, and like a break in the middle or a different color in the middle. I might put gold there. I don't know yet, but it might end up being gold. I always work with brown and gold.
She was just beautiful. It seemed she sang so effortlessly. She just did it so easily. Dottie continued. I remember that night that they just screamed and yelled when she did Bill Bailey. She sang the fire out of it like it had never been sung. She was really happy that day.
You know, I'm self-taught. I'm not really a licensed makeup artist. If you guys haven't really caught on to the gag by now, but feel free for the more experienced makeup girlies, for the more experienced makeupers and makeup wearers, feel free to leave pointers in my comments and let me know when you see an area I could improve. Just remember, you know, keep it cute.
When it's my time to go, it's my time. And with that, she made the fateful decision to fly home with her manager Randy Hughes as the pilot, accompanied by fellow performers Cowboy Copas and Hawkshaw Hawkins.
Does it look equally as crazy on the right as it does on the left? Let's see. That's another thing I've come to realize about makeup is, and I will continue to say till I'm blue in the face, you fuck it up on this side, fuck it up on that side. You fuck it up on this side, fuck it up on that side. That's what makes it look good. Not really necessarily about what you did. It's about, do it look the same on this side as it do on this side? Now you know. So if you made a mistake that you feel like you can't really fix on one side, just do the exact same thing on the other.
However, this detour was necessary to avoid storms from the approaching front. After refueling in Rogers, they continued eastbound towards Dyersburg, Tennessee. There, they received
So I just went into my eyelid with a very dark brown. Now I think I should maybe go in and just with a different brush just kind of fluff it out a little bit, fluff the edge of my shadow out a little bit.
And navigate to Nashville from there, relying on his familiarity with the terrain. Even when advised
kind of
against
blend the edges of the eyeshadow out
well, I've come this far already. We'll be back
on
in
both
Nashville before we know it.
sides.
And with this assurance, they departed
Yes,
Dyersburg
ma'am.
at 6:07 p.m.
Like, see the difference
But
between over
despite having
chin
good intentions,
and over
Randy
chin?
likely overestimated his abilities for the conditions that night.
It looks like it, you see, it just looks more smoother over here.
Even in hazardous
It
conditions,
just looks
which they often
smoother
refer to as get there
versus over
which
here.
led to
So,
risky decision
mess.
making. Unfortunately, no further radio calls were made from the aircraft after their latest departure. And at that time, the weather had deteriorated to a 500-foot ceiling with visibility of 5 miles, compounded by gusty and turbulent conditions. And let's not forget that Randy was a private pilot with only 160 total hours of flying experience and no instrument rating. Shortly after takeoff, a witness reported hearing
Also going to take my concealer and clean up.
Being a pilot himself, he recognized that such flying behavior, especially in those weather conditions, was unusual.
The edges of my shadow.
Angle through the overcast, he instinctively knew something was wrong.
I love you, baby. And don't fuck it up. I'm trying to think, should I do my lashes? Yeah.
Sign up now and you'll get unlimited $15 a month and 6 months of Paramount Plus Essential Plan on us. This is probably the last one. Because if many theaters if rated PG.
Within moments, the witness heard the harrowing sound of a crash, followed by an eerie silence. Rushing to alert authorities, the witness promptly notified the highway patrol as soon as he could access a phone. Search efforts began around 7 p.m., but it wasn't until a little after 6 a.m. the following morning that the wreckage was discovered by the farmer who had contacted the dispatcher the previous evening, and the sight overwhelmed him. He shared with the newspaper, "I nearly had a nervous breakdown when I ran down and saw the bodies." First responder, Jerry Pfeiffer, who was a young police dispatcher at the time, shared his vivid memory of the event. "I'll never forget walking down that hill that morning. As they neared the actual site of impact, his hair stood up, and he developed a funny feeling about the very dreadful sight. Among the debris, he noticed broken guitars, cowboy hats, and rhinestones strewn about, confirming they had found Patsy's plane. And when a reporter asked if they could account for the 4 bodies, he answered there was not enough to count. Tragically, there were no survivors and there were no real remains left, just some random body parts that allowed for the bodies to be identified. There really was nothing to autopsy." Jerry continued,
Damn.
"I happened to look down, and I was standing on a piece of flesh. I got to looking around, and all there was flesh, just pieces. And in the end, we found more of Patsy Cline than anyone else." The impact of the plane was so severe that the engine became embedded in the ground, and debris were scattered across approximately 300 feet. Jerry remembered how quickly people arrived at the crash site after it was found, searching through the singer's belongings and the wreckage. 2 or 3 men dug the engine out of the ground and carried it away, Jerry said. And he confessed to picking up a few things too, such as a cufflink he thought belonged to Hawkins, some guitar strings, and parts of the plane. Other items found at the site included Patsy's cigarette lighter and her watch, which had stopped at 6:35 p.m., marking the exact moment of impact. The investigation that followed determined that there were no mechanical issues with the plane. It seemed that Randy lost his sense of direction with the ground when he encountered poor visibility, leading to confusion about which way the plane was heading. This caused him to make a right-hand diving turn, known as a graveyard spiral, which happens when pilots can't see the ground and accidentally start turning. This is actually a common problem, especially for pilots who aren't trained to rely solely on their instruments. Without visual cues, it's hard to tell if you're turning or flying straight, and this confusion is even worse in turbulent conditions. And when this happens, it's crucial to trust your instruments to help you get back on track. Proper training and experience can help to overcome this problem and make sure the flight can proceed safely. However, Randy didn't have the training or experience to handle the spatial confusion he faced. When he finally saw the ground after breaking through the clouds, he tried to pull the plane out of the spiral and increased engine power, but it was too late. Evidence showed that the propeller was spinning at maximum speed when it hit a 30-foot tree during its descent. This caused the right wing to hit another tree, sending the plane crashing to the ground at about 175 miles per hour. We can only imagine how the passengers must have felt in their final moments. However, we will never know exactly since everyone on board died immediately on impact. This fateful crash sent shockwaves across the world. Patsy Cline's eerie premonitions became tragically real as she passed away at just 30 years old. As mentioned earlier, Patsy had shared with her friends a strange feeling that she might die young, and it seems she took those feelings seriously. In the months leading up to the plane crash, she finalized her will, making sure her children's futures were secure. Additionally, she began giving away her most cherished belongings to loved ones, expressing her desire for them to hold on to something to remember her by. It all seemed quite eerie and unsettling for someone so young. And it's so sad that if she truly sensed imminent danger or the possibility of death, she couldn't take any action to prevent it. After her death, Patsy Cline's recorded songs continued to be released, and in 1973, she made history as the first solo female artist to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. She shattered stereotypes and opened doors for so many women in the country music industry. Patsy wore bright red lipstick, cowboy boots, and became the first woman to wear pants on stage at the Grand Ole Opry, which was unheard of for women at that time. Her album Patsy Cline's Greatest Hits, released 4 years after her death, became a huge success, ranking among the best-selling country albums ever. It's sad to think about the potential success she might have had if not for that tragic night in March 1963.
Yeah.
Brita Elite removes 99% of lead for safer, great tasting tap water. Brita, get back to tap.
Chef say, into the kitchen, either makes you or breaks you. This week, I meet a chef doing the big kill.
One day I'm gonna be the greatest to ever do it.
It's okay.
Nantwich, a wealthy Cheshire town at the heart of a thriving farming community. Just off the high street is Oscar's, named after Irish writer Oscar Wilde.
It's been hard work.
No, I gotta do this in my other mirror.
I wanted to work out there. I'm not enough excuses.
12 months ago, with the support of the family, Laura put £65,000 of life savings into opening her dream restaurant.
I like making people. I mean, I love making people live. But this is what I enjoy.
One big happy family running a quaint Irish restaurant. Perfect. Trouble is, Laura's now losing £2 grand a week, and this place was meant to be her pension plan.
It's just a nightmare. It really is. It is a nightmare. It's a panic, especially when I'm on my own. You know, I've nobody to go home and say, God, you know, what do you think?
Laura can't afford a head chef, so her son Lennon's helping out the kitchen for free.
I was close to the up. I was getting to the wage, and that's all just stayed.
But even with Lennon's charitable contribution, it seems Oscar's is on its last legs.
What a good picture. You know? It's no. Good. It says kills it. Yes. Who's on the wall there now?
Who do you think it is?
Looks like a fat version of Jennifer Lewis. Lenny, how you doing? It's me. I'm good. What's in the hair? We have the notes. There's a share. Cooking with Coca-Cola. Cooked in Coca-Cola? Yeah. That's a new one. I used to love that. I cooked in Coca-Cola. In Coca-Cola.
Okay, Lennon used to be a pub chef, and it looks like he's picked up some bad habits.
And what style of food?
Make all a bit of everything. Fish, steaks, bit of pasta, bit of vegetarian, bit of pork, bit of everything.
Oh dear. I can't wait to find out what Laura's eclectic menu has to offer.
Thank you. Cucumber, green bean mussels, soup du jour. A little bit of everything.
A good restaurant does one sort of food brilliantly. A bad one does 50 badly.
What's the one with buffalo? Buffalo. New Cheshire.
Even I'd find Laura's menu a challenge. God knows how her son Lennon copes.
Oh, the bastard. They had to click the thing on the restart. Oh, thank you.
My pie and a starter takes 20 minutes to arrive.
Saturday, plastic. It stinks as well.
Then, like everyone else, I start waiting. And waiting for my customers.
Nothing's early now. That's a coffee on the table. Good food.
Has anyone told them there are 38 customers in the restaurant? With food and service this bad, first-time customers will never come back. Laura's been forced to flush what little profit she could be making straight down the toilet.
And we're just gonna buff this out a little bit. Cause I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm quiet, but like mainly because I was panicking.
After ordering it,
But it's coming out cute. This is coming out like real cute, like cuter than anything I've ever done. Oh. Put y'all up on game right quick. This is something that I knew, that I know, that I be forgetting. When you have glitter, like, I'm talking about like chunky glitter, like these types of glitters, love these palettes so much. These chunky glitters. Okay, you try to put them on normal, like on your regular eyelid, like as if you would eyeshadow or something. It'll be on, but it won't be on. If you want that thing on, a little bit of glue before you put the glitter down, and voila, shine bright like a diamond. And the best thing about it is just like with your lashes, as long as your lashes gonna be on, the glitter's gonna be on. The glitter and the lashes is not gonna move. Where is the glitter and the lashes gonna go? They're not gonna go anywhere because you glued them down. Pro tip, and I know this, and I be forgetting it, and I just remembered it because I just watched a makeup video this morning, and it reminded me, and I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder my glitter don't be popping like I wanted to, or it moved throughout the day, because I don't put the glue down anymore first, or I didn't get in the habit of doing that. Do that. Another thing I don't typically do is clean up my eyeshadow with concealer. Not concealer. Yeah, concealer. Yeah, concealer. I did that to give it that Instagram look, like that Instagram, to give like your eyeshadow like that cut off Instagram look. I did that and it looks fucking amazing. Now let's glitter up the other side. I'm just out here making all types of makeup discoveries and you hoes sleep. Shame, shame, shame. I'm just out here making all types of waves. I'm talking about black girl magic galore. And y'all sleep. Girl, get your ass up. If you're not watching Kayla, what is you doing? Y'all out here spending time with y'all kids and stuff, and y'all could be out here watching, spending time with me. But you would rather be with your baby. But you could be spending time with me. But you would rather be around your dog. You be around them 24/7, but you can't be around me for 53 minutes and 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 seconds. Y'all trifling. I said it. And I'm not taking it back. Ooh, wait. Be careful when the glue do that. Hurry up and pack some glitter up in there so we don't do it again. See, that's why I wish I had a fan base for real. I could be out here entertaining y'all, telling jokes, singing for y'all. But y'all not in here, like, what the world? And every live I come on, trying to see, is it uneven? And yes it is, but I'll fix it. Ooh, that's so pretty. It looks like, you know, like when you're at a lake or when you're at the ocean, at the beach or whatever, and you just look out at the ocean underneath some moonlight, and the moonlight or the sunlight or whatever during the time of the day is shining on the water, and you just see the glistening of the water. That's kind of what that looked like, but if the water was brown, like if you was at a swamp. If you was at a swamp on a beautiful day, having a picnic or whatever, and you looked out and the sun was shining over that beautiful brown water. That's my eyelid right now. And this one is just giving lackluster compared to her sister, so let's see if we can. I just want to give that same effect, that same romance, you know? And I'm trying to go with the shape of the overall brown, which is kind of like a triangle. I don't know if y'all can see it or if it's just something that I'm making up in my head, but you can kind of overall see like an oval shape in the front, and it kind of comes out as a triangle as it comes towards the end of my brow, the tip of my brow. I'm just trying to like stick with the shape as I'm applying the glitter. And it's kind of hard to blend it, but and like I said, make sure Symmetry, 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 symmetry. Make sure everything looks the same on one side as it do on the other.
Sugar what? Sugar sandwiches. I just forgot to get ready. Get into the sugar bar. Gorgeous. Just you need to put it on the cap outside.
That's symmetric enough.
And with Braden Coca-Cola, Leonard's taste buds clearly lost their Irish roots.
Y'all, would y'all believe I had this fat lady, no offense, tell me that I couldn't do makeup? Now, mind you, she only told me this because, well, to be honest, she kind of was telling the truth a little bit. But she only told me this because she don't like me. And she don't like me because of her now boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend. And she told me I couldn't do makeup. And I told her she couldn't lose 50 pounds. So one of those statements is true. And as you can clearly see, the face eats. And so does she. But yeah, that girl told me I could. I dropped my liner. God said, quit talking about people. She talked about me first. Anyway, yeah, she told me I couldn't do makeup. And y'all, this is the crazy thing about it. When I walked into the courtroom of the arrest warrant hearing that she filed against me, and I saw her fat ass for the first time, guess who makeup was eating and whose wasn't? Oh, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The bitch is a makeup artist. So it's not like her shit was just busted. But honey, if you'd have seen my makeup versus hers, you'd have wondered which one of us was the licensed. Well, you wouldn't have wondered which one of us was the licensed cosmetologist, but you'd have wondered how the licensed cosmetologist was her and not me. That's literally how good I did my makeup. And yes, the bitch got me arrested. Y'all, I might start doing story times because that actually would be a wonderful story to tell. And y'all know what's even more crazy? You told me I couldn't do makeup. You had an arrest warrant hearing filed against me for something I didn't do. And my makeup ate so good that day, y'all. Not just in the courtroom, not just next to her. My makeup ate so good that day that I had my mugshot taken. And in my city, there's this page on Facebook that shows mugshots of local people. I don't know how this motherfucker get these mugshots because it's not run by the county, but there's this Chatham County crime page, and they posted my mugshot on that page a few days after I was arrested. Why is my picture the most viral? My picture the most viral post on their page. And everybody's on there telling me how nice my makeup looks and how beautiful I am. Girl, you just don't know how many clients you got me, how many friend requests you got me, how many people you got wanting to figure out the personality and the charges behind that beautiful face. All because you want to be spiteful and try to ruin my life and go out and get false police reports filed against me. And can we talk about that for a minute? How somebody can go out and get a police report filed against you? Like, you could literally just be in your house chilling, not doing nothing, not bothering nobody. And somebody can go to the police and say, hey, this person did XYZ to me, and they can arrest you. Like, why is that a thing? But yeah. See, if y'all was here, instead of being good moms, good business owners and getting rest and stuff. If y'all was here, we could gag about this together. And I can answer any questions that you might have. And I could have showed y'all a picture of the mugshot that I'm talking about. That should have went viral all over the world because it was just so fabulous.
I just can't carry on like this much longer. It's an April and I am getting worried. But my dream is just go down the ship.
Craig was never in a restaurant before, and upstairs establishments are the hardest to
Good
find.
job.
So she's got to get her business head on.
That was just a little kind of story time. The reason I really don't want to tell that story is because not only because it's triggering for me, because it's something that I'm still actively dealing with and going with about a guy that I'm still actively dealing with and going with, but that story is just it's a lot for me because it's like it's a lot to tell. There's a lot that happened with that, and of course me and this girl is into it over a guy, unfortunately, but it's just a lot to that story. That's why I don't be wanting to tell story times and stuff, because it's a lot. Like, I have to talk about my history with that guy and everything, and me and him been talking for on and off since 2021, so I have to give y'all like a whole backstory of just history and everything to how we got to this point, to me being arrested because this fat lady who told me I can't do makeup, which clearly, girl, I might not do it how you do it. I might not do it how a professional do it. I might not do it according to all the rules, but clearly I do it. And I do it well. Am I consistent? No. Is things gonna look crazy sometimes every now and then? Yes. Is that because I be off them vape store edibles or because I had just took a shot of the Casamigos? Maybe. But I be looking good. And that's the only goal with makeup. Do you be looking good? I'm not even a licensed makeup artist like you, girl, so why do it matter? You you are in debt. You're in debt because you're a cosmetologist. You went to school by trade. This is your thing by trade. And you can't do it for a living. You can't get clients for yourself. You done messed around. This ain't even what I do for real. I'm self-taught. I'm still learning. Clearly, I don't be knowing what I be doing. And clearly, sometimes I look up. No, this time I knew what I was doing though, because these eyes eats. I wish I was going on a date or going somewhere. But anyway, yeah. So just be careful. The day that you plan for somebody else to fail could be the day that your ass fail. Just be careful. The downfall that you plot for somebody else could be your earn. Could be your earn. Could be your earn. Your motherfucking earn. You're gonna tell me I can't do makeup. And you can't walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded. But you don't see me trying to put you down. And the worst thing about it, me and the girl got into it because, mind y'all, I called him out the blue one day. You pick up the phone. Because me and him into it, you pick up the phone. And cuss me smooth out. I didn't even know he was dating somebody. And he only started repping you real hard because I pointed out that he never told me about you. He only stopped hiding you when I pointed out that he was. And you took that as a win. You're a moron. And I'm off it. Ugh. But yeah, ain't nobody on this, so if y'all want me to start doing story times in my crazy life, let me know. Let me know. It ain't nothing for you to hop in the comments and be like, Kayla, we want a story time of your crazy life. Hop on live. I got you.
Not you. Anybody
Because I done it all. Alright, let's do the foundation. I'm just so amazed with how nice my eyes turned out. And mind y'all, this is a simple look. This is a very easy beginner look. Like this is nothing fabulous. But I'm really trying to like branch into getting better with eye looks. So this is impressive for me.
Around dozens of important topics. The same thing happens in the main
Who roast dinner? That's half the battle.
See these rock cells here? I rub it in there like that. It takes out the water, out the fat. What happens to the fat? So nice and across the but there you go.
The other half of the battle is making
Let me get my color.
You're an important member of this team. We need you here. And you're going to feel a lot safer when this guy's connected to you. The minute this guy's not by your side, your mind's fucked, you know that? You definitely need help.
maybe this will be a turning point for Lennon. And with his confidence boosted, we can concentrate on his cooking.
Good. Good. Hey, hello. 3.5 minutes for 15 main courses. Yeah, fucking well done. Do me a favour. The fuck off out there. Go on.
It's time for Lennon to meet his surprise guest. So how did it fare?
He does have a connection with food. Unfortunately, just lacks the confidence. That's the real thing about this guy. Cooking for your family is fucking difficult because they've been criticising him for a long time. I just wish he could actually do the same now for his customers because if he does that right, we've got a chance to get this place back on the fucking map.
It's Saturday night, and Oscar's is fully booked. Lenny's working with Moore's expensive menu.
No, I'm not supposed to be using that brush for right there. Leave me alone.
So it's nice and clear. Tell us something before customers.
Just in front of the house, the kitchen,
Times on there, so we can really push back and get the food out. And then there was argument because you already say it's 25 minutes, and he's saying no, Alex is only 10 minutes, and look, it's on the ticket, 7 o'clock. Now, I mean, the first ticket is absolutely crucial. Start off the evening with the first ticket going out, flying out, hey, there's an indication that we're going to get off to a really good start. Yeah, right, let's go. Yeah, wakey, wakey.
and putting the disaster
Wakey, wakey.
down to Lenny having a nerve-steadying drink. Tonight, I'll be watching the market to see what he's doing.
So what I'm going to one soup, one more about it, an extra portion of chips, 7.35.
Not bad. And he's actually sounding like a proper chef.
Yes, please. And that has been the best 8 points I've seen go out of this kitchen yet.
But after 40 minutes of focused control of the kitchen,
Not the best idea. Killed his girlfriend next out of here. Here. I might kill my ex. Fuck them niggas though. Rather be in a spa than alone. Did it all for us. I did it all on no drugs. I did all of this sober. Fuck nigga, don't you know I did it all for us? I did it all for us. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I did all of this sober. Don't you know I fucked that bitch up for us?
What's in there? I don't know what package it is. Hello? Tell me the truth. You said you were honest this morning. No, I read the water and I'm opening the door. When you started that service at 7 o'clock tonight, yeah? It was going well, yeah. As well as long and the son complained. Is that because of that? No, that's the first one was communication. And that is the truth. Well, why did you tell me you weren't going to drink? Because I'm sitting up in here and I just wanted one drink, so I got up with one. I do apologize for that. So, Cyrus?
it's all becoming seriously clear. This is not just about Lenny's lack of confidence.
You let me down, fucking detail. That last day inside that fucking club. his sneaking husband.
I'm gonna do a scissor nose with the white.
I don't fucking care what you do after sex. But in sex, from 7 to 11, you fucking stay away from it. And you put your precious on me. You give me the pressure. And it's not just the kitchen, the fucking room. It's really a lot, actually. There's no word for it.
If I rip the web, every all my cousins.
So, you're the only person who can tell that right now. Every time you get a drink, you give the service.
I love 'em, baby.
Close the fucking door. You can't allow him another drink. Yeah.
Day 3 at Oscars, and the writing's on the wall. Like many shows, Lenny
I love 'em, baby.
messes out a drink.
When you're in the middle of service, it's the last thing you need is a fucking drink. And I see my chefs trying to do it as well in the service by using alcohol to get them through a very busy night. And if you haven't got the fucking wits about you,
I can't believe I put on this wonderful show, did this wonderful makeup, and not now one of you mother,
it's a dangerous place to be.
not now one of y'all showed up in here.
Starting with his mum's deranged
I ain't mad though.
I've tried to cover everybody
I ain't even,
from the 16
I ain't even tripping.
and then I see the
And I did all this live, and y'all missed it. This will never happen again. I mean, I'll go live again, but in this capacity. Okay, so this is where I really need y'all to tap in, because as you can see,
I think you're more capable of doing 4 or 5 starters, 4 or 5 mains, 4 or 5 desserts.
the place where I struggle the absolute most when it comes to this makeup ish is the setting powder. I don't get setting powder. I don't understand it. Like, I get what it's for. I get how it works, you know, and the great things it does. But I do not be thinking I'd be applying this shit right. As you can see, I just struggle. So, okay, I think that was a good application.
And the second one that went in your mouth was what? You got into it. What's the first thing the customer sees?
But yeah, I don't think I'm applying this right.
A little bit of mustard. That sort of thing. It really was mustard. And this place becomes renowned for the most amazing homemade fish cakes. Crust and everything. Good salad.
I still be looking good, so.
The menu starts to come together. I just hope I'm not putting too much pressure on Lenny too soon.
Are you struggling to go without a drink? No,
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. I'm all right. You put on the fucking shit off the kind of the pressure on there and go.
And then we'll walk right out to the sun. What color lip should I do? Should I do a red lip? I love to do a red lip, but I live for a red lip, but a red lip is kind of basic. What about a... Huh. Actually, let me set my lips first.
I didn't feel that overnight when I sat in there. I didn't feel that there's one person actually controlling it. I think there's 2 or 3 things that are going wrong with the service. You really have to be strong enough to tell them off about it or respect you more. One final thing, under no circumstances does any give this one a drink in the middle of service. Is that clear? No?
I know that.
Yeah, okay, good. Put your foot down.
I'm sick of putting my foot down again.
Your restaurant? Yeah?
Yes.
Your son?
Yeah.
You fucking tell him.
Yes, we can.
Good.
The aim tonight is to teach Lenny some control and discipline.
Well, we've got 10 minutes before the first one. Come on.
You know, I'm just...
Yeah, I do. We'll come back. This is the challenge.
removing the excess.
Every time you want to go leave this kitchen and disappear outside for cigarettes.
Dusting off the excess.
Every time I swear, I put a pound in the box. Here. And that stays on there.
No smoking or drinking for Lenny, no swearing for me.
One lamb, medium to well, 1 chicken ribs, 1 portion of chips. Time 8:15. You sort the master out, guys, and then he reckons to tidy up. He can shop down for you. That's it. Now you're working like a kitchen guys. There you go.
How well Lenny's going to fare in this challenge.
Look at the glass. Coffee. Water. Fucking hell, shit. He's winning. Hold on. I guess that's it. Start getting that food. Have we started? Yes, you did. Fuck it. I don't know what
I'm struggling.
Let's be having guys. And you check. You send out TikTok and goofy. Don't start fucking up now.
It's hard to break hands on my time.
Yes? I'll buy you.
I need to just give it up delicious. Let me try this in my other mirror. I'll be right back.
So far, so good. No drinking, no smoking, and the fresh fish cakes are going down the stall.
One small salmon patty, 2 fish cakes, one golden pancetta off of that. I can't say no. The decent fish cakes with one of them golden pancettas. That's a big move for you, and I'm not trying to make you look like this. I think you should go tell them that. I don't think it's something your mum should go and do. No? That's your fucking kitchen. Yeah, okay. Come back and sell the fish cake. The actual special fish cakes are homemade today. Beautiful. I'll be honest. You're right. Try it, please.
Pride and confidence.
Right. That is the whole thing. And he's been from here in the last 2 hours, and he did do it for 3 days last week. Yeah, and it sounds fantastic. And you sound in control. And you're not bloody good. Okay.
Lennon's proved he can get through with my eyes without his usual distractions.
It's not hard again. It's not from a fancy. Here we go. Try it. This is therapy. Come on, try it. And it tastes fucking delicious.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
The Beatles. Live in a new motion picture.
It's nice to see that sound of food going on. It's nice to see it going nice and smooth and not coming back. So I'll sleep tonight this time, I'm sure. Let's get tidy down here.
We're making great headway in the kitchen. Now I can work in the bar and making it perfect for the customers. First problem, finding the place.
That looks fantastic. Huh? Lovely. You'll never get a better advertising space now. Fresh home cooking with an Irish flavour upstairs. That's lovely. I've actually got the flat boxes in as well. It looks like there's something up there now. Hopefully I should have get some more bums on seats upstairs.
Second problem, to win back Oscar's reputation by creating a midweek bargain.
It's a small, close-knit town. So you've got to restore confidence back in all of this, and now is the time to turn it around. £14 not too cheap. You can make more than £14 for 2 courses. I've been doing that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with 30 customers a night. The 90 colours are £30 say to put ahead, there's £4,500 in the till. And everything's fresh.
Next problem. This food at a bargain price is more than anything without good service.
We have to buy, we have to gel. There's been no teamwork going on there. You work with your customers and work with your chef. Stagger the tickets coming through, great understanding, and make sure we've got great communication.
If they get it right, then they'll also help to take pressure off the kitchen.
One lamb, medium to well, one chicken and ribs, one portion of chips. Time.
Letting his food start. But he seems a bit
And when I do my blush, since it's the difference between if you put it on your cheek versus if you put it up here, you get like the doll look if you put it there, and you get the siren look if you put it up there. I kind of like a mixture of both, so I kind of like to start it in right here and then drag it all the way up here just to make me look super peachy. But I also like to just kind of like measure just to make sure I'm putting my blush in the exact same area from side to side. That's just another way that I like to like make sure that very little details are the same on both sides to give it a symmetrical look, because you're symmetrical. The amount of how symmetrical your makeup is your look. That is what makes it look good.
I didn't know, and it seems even more reason aware of the extent of his problems.
Ready? Happy to see you. How you feeling? Very nice. You scared me last night. I'm just amazed that you didn't want to sort of share with me early on because
Go ahead and contour.
There was nothing to embarrass me. I just wish I knew when we first met that you'd had that problem, and there's nothing to be embarrassed about. So, fuck all to be embarrassed about. It's your health and your condition makes far more important than you know. And before he was anywhere near the kitchen, it's going to get yourself better and clearly stand up after yourself. And before any of that takes place, the family, you've got to start to talk to each other so we can fucking help it.
Using alcohol to crash in the kitchen is a problem that can't be ignored. To better understand Lenny's problem, I've contacted partner and chef Michael Quinn. Michael set up the Art Foundation to tackle the industry-wide problem of alcohol and drug use after he himself was taken by the demon drink.
We had the perfect job, for fuck's sake. The first ever British chef to be crowned the chef de cuisine at the Ritz Hotel. Absolutely. When I left the Ritz, I was at the top of the tree, and alcohol just completely took over my life. I went from the Ritz eventually to living on the street. I sat to the bridges, the doorways. I was in hospital with liver failure. I had the last rites with a Catholic priest. When that broke, why do chefs today think it's part of a fucking rock and roll image to drink? Our business as chefs is a very tough, it's a tough business. The immensely long hours we do, the heat, and also that you know, you're almost part of an SAS zero squad, you know, in the kitchen. It's that worker layout. We'll show them the rest of the bastards how good we are. From running
And I just took 15 pounds off my face. Duh.
if you cross that line into addiction, into becoming an alcoholic, you can never go back to social drinking.
Can this guy continue to cook and deal with problem at the same time?
No. He needs to be separated. Willpower doesn't get you well. In order to recover, you need to surrender and admit defeat. And that is the step forward to freedom.
Michael's not speaking, but Lenny needs to take a lesson from this and he's thinking about the job before it's too late. We're all upset about it, but tonight sees the launch of a new menu, and the show must go on.
Everything on this fucking menu here is fresh. And the fact is, everything is worth cooking.
What are you doing? Here, I Kelly Blue Book from National Pro in the car. I can't believe this paper anymore. I answer a couple details like license plate, miles.
What color lip, y'all? Y'all not here for me to help me the out.
That's what we do. It's not a service. It's owe this one to him.
And I'm missing a wing.
I think that sounds like the first customer discount. With lemon out of action.
Can't forget to cover up those breakouts.
Yes. It's hard to say when you sweat. So stay on that flow, you go out, and you tell me what you want to do. Your nose is going to be your fucking comment. Come easy, you're a little bit fragile.
I love switching where my moles are.
Yeah. Richard, this is nice. For a full house. Table 6, cover 7. 3 pate, 2 ribs, 1 broth, no starters. Yes, sir. Careful, you've got to know. The idea is not to smash everybody. You turn that stand out, Les. You just fuck up and then we get straight forward. He's off to a shaky start. But this is his first time in the kitchen. Stop. Les. Fuck all you flush with the fucking clinker. Come on. Go, please. A little toss. I'm sure a little toss will come up. What's those eyebrows? Jordan shouts too. More still not leading her team in the dining room. She doesn't get to it. Good for you. Gets to it. You too inspired. Table. Charming. Come on, Les. Have it? Yeah, good. There you go. That's all good. Put it on. In the kitchen. Three fish tables, 2 cabbage, 1 please, 3 mash. Yes, sir. Fantastic. Absolutely fucking well. But the one thing letting Les down is Moore's lack of discipline from his house. But that's good. That's one of the girls got to take the course out. And that's what I said earlier about how they have really got to figure out the game. That's what it's really. What I'm trying to say, we have got to get it together. End of story. Yeah. Good service. The numbers are really coming in for Les tonight. Everything okay outside? Everybody's enjoying the food. Good. Thank you very much.
I'm not a great meat eater, but this is brilliant. It's lovely.
I went for the red-eye steak, which is pure superb.
Food smells gorgeous. Really, really nice.
Done a fucking good job. Everyone was expecting me to sink from the past and sort of disappear back to college, but he didn't take that. And then more importantly, than any part. The fact that everything's gone out fluently and smoothly, you know, and the fact that I spent all day preparing it from fresh. That's right, well, I became a chef for all. Good feedback, Cosmos?
The last time we went to your thing.
18.50. Yeah, fantastic.
There are some mistakes made that we're really proud of for some reasons.
Yeah. That's just communication. You're not good at disciplining staff. It's actually good. You showed you proved to me. I've never heard you shout. Never heard you turn anyone off. Because when this business closes, they will go off and look for a new job. And if you're going to maximise your dreams, sweetheart, and keep this place open, you so have to go on top.
I don't know what color to do my lips.
And your money. Before I go, I just want you all for 30 seconds to close your eyes and Les is just going to read it from the list. Give it to me, big boy. Eyes down, okay. This is Dan, number 10. Check that, ladies, 88. All the lights, love it. Anyway, round, 69. All credit to him. So let us pull it off tonight. Fantastic. But he's only a novice. And Lennon needs rest and time to recover before he even considers stepping foot in the kitchen again. If Moore is going to stand any chance of getting Oscars back on track, she needs to find a new chef, and fast. It's been a month since I spent a week at Oscars, and it was one hell of a week. Food was so bad, the customers came once, but never returned. The head chef lacked respect for the place. I'd send a girl first. And our dear owner was never accepted.
I just can't roll with this. I'm sure.
Lennon smoked and drank in the job. I just want one more.
Is that cute, y'all? Because I feel like it's not.
We send out 3 tables briefly.
And I don't like it.
And a new Irish movie would look great.
Food smells gorgeous. Really, really nice.
But then he collapsed. He's in rush to hospital. Through an ambulance. I hope that Harry's okay. After a break, Lennon's back in the kitchen, and I'm here to find out how he's doing. We got some colour on his face. Yeah, check your eyes. Are you seeing someone?
That's, yeah, mentally got going. I mean, I let me sort it out. A couple of bad days here and there, but the majority good. I was in very peaceful. Reducing the amount together. Because that's not fair on you, that's not fair on mum, and it's not fair on the rest of us. When you're in the gym, after service, before service, what are you doing? Before, anytime now, 99.9 after service, that's me. Sometimes don't bother, just go home and get in bed. I was sick right now, but to my knees, it doesn't matter. Are you eating properly? Oh, God, I can't stop eating. Well, you're not exactly fucking fat, are you? There it is, isn't it? Tell me, let me show you a Tommy. Yeah, that's very cool, fucking trip. Listen, good boy. And he's fucking eating properly.
Ooh. Yeah, it's coming together.
Yes. And how is this?
When we create true snakes, we call it on there.
Is he up to the job of actually?
And then when I have a color that's too light to do on my lips without a liner, anytime I have to go back in and add the liner after I realize the color is too light, I try to also fill in the sides too. So what you saw in the beginning was me outlining my mouth. Now after outlining in it, I'm going in and filling in the sides a little bit more too. And the reason I do that is for a pout. To put more emphasis on this part of my lip and this part of my lip. And now I have a bright pink pout.
Keep your mum's dream and her ambition. You cannot continue like this. It's going to kill you.
What do y'all think? Are y'all feeling the look?
So can we kiss and make up?
Should I mix the lip? I don't know how that's gonna look. It's probably gonna look crazy. Let me see. Maybe I should get some pictures before. No, let me do it. I mean, that made it look even better. The night is still young, and so is Kayla. Did it eat? Y'all like it? I could have done this in way less time than 93 minutes, but yeah. I think I look good. Would you do me? Alright, y'all ungrateful. Never showed up, so I'm out this biatch. Until next time, and y'all better be here next time. Or else we're gonna have problems. As they say in Rock Nation, do say. Ooh, I look good.